They went ambition, of course, but they had a plan. They were going to restore the economic growth of the country. And that was a message that people liked.
You know, it is going to be second guess. I have a lot of friends over there. I know a lot of people that had real problems with it. But they actually thought that the GOTV effort and the temperament would be sufficient to get you across the line. And she, by nature, she had a lot of different, you know, position papers. She thought things out. She is a person who believes deeply in preparation, hard work, collaboration, and that there are smart policies that you can do that can help make people's lives better. And, you know, be it infrastructure programs, access to job training, or education, or things to deal with sexism or racism and other problems we have. That's what she really believes. That's who she really was. You know, so that's when you run for president. That's what it was. And Trump, and she doesn't. I have no doubt that she doesn't think Trump knows anything. He doesn't prepare for anything. He doesn't study anything. He has no idea of what's going on in the world and the country. And I'm very confident that she's right. And this has got to be. I really feel for her tonight. This is.
You know, she won every debate by all standards.
Everything.
Every debate.
Yep, everything.
Every debate. She had the best ad campaign, the best ground game. This is a shot against meritocracy, I think, because she merited everything. The normal way you standardize these things, she did what she's supposed to do to win. And Trump came in around the corner. Well, we're going to study this for a while, I think.
For a while. Try to Civil War. There'd be a Ken Burns film on this.
First of all, I don't think we should overlook the human element here either. If Hillary Clinton does win this, I mean, this is potentially, I mean, it's a devastating end. And I know, you know, you've been so close to them. I wonder what the president is saying to her now as she is kind of trying to process this and deal with it.
And, you know, I'm thinking about President Obama, too. I mean, to have the first African-American president succeeded by a guy who was endorsed by the KKK is, you know, a guy who had as his campaign manager, as his campaign CEO, somebody who says, I run the website for the alt-right, which defines itself as in white nationalist terms.
Yeah.
For them to get that edgy on white racial animus. And have that be the succession to the first black president.
A lot of people a lot of African American people, Latino people, you know, Muslim people, whatever, will feel like, you know, the country just told me exactly what they thought of me.
Yep.
And I mean, there's going to be, or people like myself who have who believe in a pluralistic nation. That, you know, I mean, it's a sort of, you know, I mean, there are actually people who really believe that the strength lies in our pluralism.
Right. That it makes us better.
It makes us a better country. It is a devastating. I mean, my daughter came down from college, and a lot of daddies are having a lot of hard conversations with a lot of daughters tonight. I promise you that. It was unbelievably difficult.
Well, look at the number of daughters in that room at the Javits Center tonight, clearly there to witness that event. I'm also rewinding the last couple of days, James. Jennifer Granholm was on our broadcast. She was a passionate guest on Bill Maher this past Friday night.
She was.
But on my broadcast, I want to say Friday night, 11 o'clock, we were short on time. My last question to her was, if it was up to you, what would the closing message be in a bumper sticker slogan? And what she wanted to talk about was jobs.
Right.
Jennifer Granholm, Michigander by way of Harvard Law School, 47th governor of the state of Michigan. And that was not in the official closing argument, but she was all about jobs. It's the economy's
right. And there was a big discussion.
That's the disconnect.
And so, you know, I always felt like my role was to be supportive, because no one wants the last guy to come in and be the sort of the know-it-all. But and as the books come out and as things come out, we're going to find out exactly how big that discussion was and how people lined up. And boy, the second guessing here is just, it is going to go on forever.
We're hearing the room pipe up here at the Midtown Hilton. We have been advised that Trump himself will take the stage We don't know that for sure, but the room is reacting to something. We also don't know what Donald Trump will say, if this will be a victory speech or what.
There is a report out there that a call has been placed from Clinton to Trump. We do not have independent confirmation of that. But the big screen in this ballroom